What if I told you that there's an angel in the Bible whose form defies everything we know about heavenly beings? The Ophanim, or thrones, are not your typical angels. They are wheels within wheels, covered in eyes, and move with a purpose that will blow your mind. Stay with us as we unravel the secrets of these mysterious beings and reveal truths that challenge even the strongest beliefs. And at the end, we'll join together in a powerful prayer. Don't miss this extraordinary journey. When we think of angels, images of majestic, winged beings come to mind, often with a serene and benevolent presence. But the Ophanim, also known as the thrones, challenge this conventional image with their startling and otherworldly form. Mentioned in the book of Ezekiel and other biblical texts, the Ophanim are depicted as gigantic, interlocking wheels, each encircled by another and covered with countless eyes. This intricate and awe-inspiring vision defies our typical understanding of what an angel might look like, presenting a celestial being that is both complex and enigmatic. The name Ophanim itself comes from the Hebrew word for wheels, which perfectly describes their unique appearance. Unlike other angels who are often portrayed with human-like features, the Ophanim are characterized by their mechanical and almost abstract form. These wheels are not stationary. They move with a divine fluidity, able to change direction instantaneously without turning. Their movements are synchronized with the spirit of the living creatures, cherubim, that accompany them, indicating a deep, intrinsic connection to the divine will. This harmony in motion underscores their role as celestial instruments that carry out God's commands with perfect precision. The presence of eyes all around the wheels adds another layer of mystery and symbolism to the Ophanim. These eyes suggest an all-seeing capability, a vigilance that extends in every direction. In the biblical narrative, eyes often represent knowledge, insight, and a connection to the divine. For the Ophanim, being covered in eyes implies they possess a profound awareness and understanding, acting as both observers and participants in the heavenly realm. Their omnipresent gaze ensures that nothing escapes their notice, reflecting their role in overseeing and upholding the divine order. In the hierarchy of angels, the Ophanim are closely associated with the divine throne, hence their alternate name, the thrones. They are described as supporting and bearing the chariot or throne of God, acting as the very foundation upon which his presence rests. This role is crucial in the context of biblical visions, where God is often depicted as riding or sitting upon a heavenly chariot. The Ophanim's connection to the divine throne signifies their integral part in the execution of God's will and the maintenance of the cosmic order. They are not merely passive bearers, but active participants in the orchestration of the divine plan. The Ophanim's depiction in Ezekiel's vision is both majestic and bewildering, capturing the imagination with its blend of the familiar and the fantastic. As Ezekiel gazes upon them, he is struck by their sheer magnitude and the complexity of their form. These wheels within wheels, with their myriad eyes, move with a purpose that transcends human understanding. They embody a sense of divine majesty and mystery, symbolizing the intricate and unfathomable nature of God's creation. Through their depiction, we are invited to ponder the vastness and intricacy of the celestial realm and the many forms that divine presence can take. While the Ophanim are only briefly mentioned in the biblical texts, their impact on religious thought and imagery is profound and enduring. Their brief but vivid appearances in Scripture have sparked countless interpretations and speculations throughout history. In Jewish mysticism, particularly in texts like the Kabbalah, the Ophanim are considered among the highest orders of angels, associated with the heavenly spheres and the mysteries of divine wisdom. Their complex, multi-eyed form and their role in bearing the divine chariot have been seen as symbols of God's omnipotence and omniscience, illustrating how the divine presence permeates all levels of reality. The Ophanim's distinct and enigmatic portrayal challenges us to expand our understanding of the divine and the celestial. Their form, wheels within wheels, interwoven and moving in perfect harmony, suggests a universe that is both ordered and dynamic, governed by principles that are beyond human comprehension. This image of perpetual motion and infinite sight invites us to contemplate the nature of the universe and the forces that drive it. The Ophanim, with their ceaseless movement and all-seeing eyes, stand as a testament to the complexity and intricacy of the divine plan, where every part is in constant, purposeful motion. As part of the angelic hierarchy, the Ophanim hold a unique position that bridges the gap between the earthly and the divine. They are often viewed as intermediaries who transmit divine energy and will to the lower realms, ensuring that the heavenly order is maintained. This function highlights their importance not just as celestial beings but as vital components of the cosmic machinery. They are the guardians of the divine throne, the movers of God's chariot, and the eyes through which the heavens observe the earth. Their presence reminds us that the divine operates in ways that are both majestic and mysterious, far beyond our limited understanding. In Christian theology, the Ophanim are sometimes conflated with the concept of the thrones, one of the 9 orders of angels in the traditional angelic hierarchy. This classification emphasizes their role in supporting the divine authority and facilitating the interaction between God and the physical world. The thrones are seen as instruments of God's justice and order, embodying the stability and governance of the celestial realm. This perspective underscores the importance of the Ophanim in maintaining the balance and harmony of the universe, acting as both foundations and messengers of the divine. Despite their rare mentions in the Bible, the Ophanim have left an indelible mark on religious thought and iconography. Their portrayal in art and literature often emphasizes their otherworldly nature, capturing their complex and majestic form. From medieval manuscripts to modern interpretations, the image of the wheels within wheels continues to inspire awe and wonder. These depictions remind us of the enduring power of biblical imagery and its ability to convey profound truths about the nature of the divine and the universe. The fascination with the Ophanim extends beyond religious texts into the realm of philosophy and metaphysics. Their intricate design and function have been used to illustrate concepts of motion, perception, and the structure of the cosmos. The idea of beings that move with perfect coordination and see in all directions resonates with philosophical inquiries into the nature of reality and the relationship between the seen and the unseen. The Ophanim challenge us to consider how the divine orchestrates the complexities of the universe and how we, as part of that creation, fit into the grand design. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the Ophanim, we are drawn deeper into the rich traditions and interpretations that surround these celestial beings. Their presence in the scriptures, though brief, serves as a powerful reminder of the infinite and often incomprehensible nature of the divine. The Ophanim, with their wheels and eyes, stand as symbols of a universe that is ordered, dynamic, and filled with divine presence. They invite us to look beyond the surface and to seek out the deeper truths that lie at the heart of our existence, urging us to embrace the mystery and wonder of the celestial realm. The book of Ezekiel opens with one of the most enigmatic and visually stunning passages in the entire Bible. The prophet Ezekiel, living in exile by the river Chebar, is suddenly overwhelmed by a vision of the heavens. As the heavens open before him, he sees what can only be described as a divine chariot, carried by extraordinary beings known as the Ophanim. These entities, described as wheels within wheels, are covered with eyes all around, moving in sync with the spirit of the living creatures they accompany. This vision is not just a glimpse into the divine realm, but a profound revelation that has puzzled and inspired readers for millennia. Ezekiel's description of the Ophanim is both vivid and perplexing. He writes of 4 wheels, each intersecting within another, suggesting a form of mobility that defies earthly physics. These wheels are not merely parts of a machine but are imbued with life and intelligence, responding to the movements and directions of the cherubim they accompany. The eyes covering the wheels symbolize an all-seeing awareness, reinforcing the idea that these beings are deeply connected to divine knowledge and oversight. This imagery evokes a sense of awe and wonder, capturing the otherworldliness of the divine chariot and its heavenly entourage. The wheel's coordination with the cherubim highlights a fundamental aspect of the Ophanim's role. They are not independent entities but integral parts of a larger divine mechanism. As the cherubim move, the Ophanim move with them, suggesting a unity and harmony in the divine order. Ezekiel's vision conveys a powerful message about the interconnectedness of the celestial beings and the fluidity with which they operate within God's grand design. This seamless cooperation points to the intricate and purposeful nature of the divine hierarchy, where each being plays a specific role in the unfolding of God's will. This vision is more than just a mystical experience. It is a profound theological statement. The presence of the Ophanim underscores the complexity and majesty of God's heavenly court. They are not mere accessories to the divine throne but essential components of the chariot that symbolizes God's presence and power. Their unique appearance and function challenge us to reconsider our understanding of the divine and the mechanisms through which the heavenly realm interacts with the earthly. In Ezekiel's vision, the Ophanim serve as a bridge between the transcendent and the immanent, illustrating the profound depth and mystery of the divine order. As we delve deeper into the nature of the Ophanim, their depiction in Ezekiel's vision invites us to explore the broader context of their role in biblical literature. These beings, with their wheels and eyes, represent more than just an aspect of divine transportation. They embody the dynamic and multifaceted nature of God's interaction with the world. The vision of the Ophanim stands as a testament to the infinite and often incomprehensible ways in which the divine manifests itself to humanity, challenging us to embrace the mystery and wonder of the heavenly realm. Ezekiel's encounter with the Ophanim is a moment of profound revelation, not just for him but for all who seek to understand the deeper mysteries of the Bible. This vision, rich in symbolism and detail, opens a window into the divine that transcends the ordinary and the familiar. It calls us to look beyond the literal and to engage with the spiritual truths that lie beneath the surface of the text. As we continue our exploration of the Ophanim, we are drawn into a journey that invites us to reflect on the nature of the divine, the structure of the heavenly order, and our place within the vast expanse of God's creation. In the celestial hierarchy, the thrones, or Ophanim, occupy a unique and exalted position. Unlike other angels, their primary function is not to act as messengers or warriors, but to uphold the divine throne of God. Described as wheels within wheels and covered with eyes, their very form symbolizes stability, omnipresence, and an unyielding connection to the divine. This imagery suggests that they serve as the very foundation of God's chariot, ensuring that his presence is both supported and perfectly mobile throughout the cosmos. The book of Ezekiel provides a vivid description of these beings, highlighting their integral role in the heavenly order. When Ezekiel sees the divine chariot, it is the Ophanim that enable its movement, following the Spirit wherever it goes. Their seamless coordination with the cherubim and other celestial beings signifies a profound harmony within the divine hierarchy. This synergy reflects a universe meticulously orchestrated, where every celestial entity functions in perfect alignment with God's will, maintaining cosmic balance and divine order. Furthermore, the abundance of eyes covering the Ophanim indicates their role as vigilant observers. These eyes represent an all-seeing awareness, implying that the thrones are constantly monitoring and maintaining the order of the heavenly realms. Their omnipresent gaze ensures that nothing escapes their notice, reinforcing their function as guardians of divine justice and purity. This ceaseless vigilance highlights their responsibility in overseeing the execution of God's commands, making sure that every aspect of the divine plan is flawlessly enacted. In Christian theology, the thrones are often depicted as intermediaries between the higher celestial hierarchies and the earthly realm. They transmit divine energy and will, acting as conduits for God's power to flow into the universe. This intermediary role underscores their importance not just in maintaining celestial order, but also in facilitating the connection between the divine and the mortal. Their presence bridges the gap between heaven and earth, ensuring that God's influence permeates all levels of existence, from the highest heavens to the material world. In Jewish mysticism and tradition, the Ophanim hold a place of profound significance. Known as Galgalim in Hebrew, these celestial beings are often explored in texts like the Kabbalah, where their role and symbolism are deeply elaborated. Unlike other angelic figures, the Ophanim are seen as more than mere servants of God. They are considered embodiments of divine wisdom and the intricate mechanics of the universe. Their unique form, described as wheels within wheels and covered in eyes, symbolizes the perpetual motion and infinite knowledge of the divine. The Zohar, a foundational work in Kabbalistic literature, delves into the nature and purpose of the Ophanim. Here, they are described as carriers of the divine chariot, moving in perfect harmony with the will of God. Their endless eyes are said to represent the omniscience of the divine, seeing all things and understanding the depths of human hearts and the mysteries of the cosmos. This depiction underscores their role as intermediaries between the physical and spiritual realms, facilitating the flow of divine energy and wisdom into the world. Kabbalistic teachings also explore the Ophanim's connection to the Sphirot, the 10 attributes through which God manifests his presence. The Ophanim are often associated with the Sephira of Bina, representing understanding and contemplation. This connection highlights their role in guiding souls toward enlightenment and deeper spiritual awareness. Through meditation and mystical practices, Kabbalists seek to connect with the energy of the Ophanim, aiming to gain insights into the divine and the hidden truths of the universe. Jewish tradition also places the Ophanim in the context of divine judgment and justice. Their vigilant eyes symbolize the constant surveillance and evaluation of human actions. This aspect of their nature aligns with the concept of Hashgacha Pradit, or divine providence, where every detail of the universe is overseen by God. The Ophanim, with their all-seeing gaze, serve as instruments of this divine oversight, ensuring that justice is maintained and that God's will is carried out in every corner of existence. The mystical teachings further elaborate on the transformative power of the Ophanim. Engaging with these beings through prayer and meditation is believed to bring about spiritual purification and elevation. The Ophanim are seen as conduits of divine light, capable of illuminating the darkest aspects of the soul and guiding individuals towards spiritual awakening. This transformative aspect makes them central figures in the pursuit of mystical knowledge and the journey toward union with the divine. Through centuries of Jewish mysticism, the Ophanim have remained figures of great reverence and intrigue. Their complex symbolism and profound roles in the divine order continue to inspire scholars, mystics, and spiritual seekers. The study of the Ophanim opens a window into the depths of Jewish esoteric tradition, offering a glimpse into the divine mechanics that govern both the heavens and the earthly realm. When we explore the celestial hierarchy, the Ophanim stand out for their unique and enigmatic nature. Compared to other angelic beings like the seraphim and cherubim, the Ophanim's form and function present a striking contrast. The seraphim, often depicted with 6 wings and known for their role in proclaiming God's holiness, exude a fiery presence that symbolizes purification and divine glory. In Isaiah's vision, the seraphim surround God's throne, crying out, "Holy, holy, holy," emphasizing their closeness to the divine essence and their role as purifiers of sin. In contrast, the cherubim, described in various forms across biblical texts, are often seen as guardians of sacred spaces. In the book of Genesis, cherubim are stationed at the entrance to the Garden of Eden with a flaming sword to guard the way to the tree of life. In the book of Ezekiel, they appear as 4-faced beings with wings, embodying the multifaceted nature of divine wisdom and protection. Their role as protectors highlights their duty to safeguard the holiness of God's domain and to act as intermediaries between God and humanity. The Ophanim, with their wheels within wheels and myriad eyes, diverge significantly from these more anthropomorphic angels. Their mechanical and abstract form signifies a different aspect of the divine order, one that is deeply connected to movement, vision, and the sustaining of the divine throne. Unlike the seraphim's focus on holiness and purification or the cherubim's guardianship, the Ophanim are primarily associated with the stability and omnipresence of God's chariot. Their perpetual motion and all-seeing eyes symbolize the dynamic yet orderly nature of the cosmos, reflecting God's omniscience and omnipresence. Another distinct class of angels is the archangels, who are typically seen as messengers and warriors. Figures like Michael, the protector of Israel, and Gabriel, the divine messenger, play crucial roles in delivering God's messages and executing his judgments. Archangels are often depicted as powerful and authoritative, commanding great respect and fear. Their interactions with humanity, as seen in various biblical accounts, underscore their importance in the divine plan and their active engagement in the affairs of the world. In comparison, the Ophanim's interaction with the earthly realm is less direct. They are not depicted as delivering messages or engaging in battles, but rather as upholding the structure of the divine order itself. Their presence ensures that the divine chariot moves in accordance with God's will, maintaining the harmony of the heavens. This more passive yet foundational role highlights their unique position in the celestial hierarchy, distinct from the active roles of the seraphim, cherubim, and archangels. The Ophanim's enigmatic nature and complex symbolism make them a subject of fascination and study, setting them apart from other angelic beings. Their depiction as wheels within wheels covered in eyes challenges our conventional understanding of angels and invites deeper contemplation of the divine mysteries. While other angels might evoke a sense of familiarity through their more human-like forms and roles, the Ophanim remind us of the vast and unfathomable aspects of the divine, urging us to look beyond the obvious and explore the profound depths of celestial order and wisdom. The Ophanim, with their extraordinary appearance and mysterious nature, are rich in symbolism and interpretation. In the biblical and mystical traditions, their depiction as wheels within wheels, covered in eyes, serves as a powerful metaphor for the omniscience and omnipresence of God. The wheels represent constant motion and fluidity, suggesting that the divine is not static but ever-moving and dynamic. This perpetual movement symbolizes the continuous and unfathomable activity of God in the universe, orchestrating the cosmic order with perfect precision. The eyes that cover the Ophanim add another layer of profound meaning. Eyes, in biblical symbolism, often represent knowledge, vigilance, and insight. The Ophanim's multitude of eyes indicates an all-seeing presence, a divine surveillance that misses nothing. This symbolizes God's infinite awareness and understanding, encompassing all of creation. The eyes signify that God's knowledge is complete and absolute, penetrating every corner of existence. This aspect of the Ophanim highlights the belief in a God who is deeply engaged with the world, aware of every detail, and attentive to every action. Furthermore, the structure of the Ophanim as intersecting wheels suggests a complexity and interconnectedness in the divine order. This imagery implies that the universe is composed of intricate and interrelated parts, all moving in harmony according to divine will. The wheels within wheels can be seen as a metaphor for the layers of reality and the interconnectedness of all things. This concept resonates with the mystical idea that every aspect of creation is part of a larger, divine plan, functioning in unity and synchronicity. The Ophanim, therefore, symbolize the harmonious and orderly nature of the cosmos, governed by a wise and omnipotent creator. In Jewish mysticism, particularly within Kabbalistic teachings, the Ophanim are often associated with the Sphirot, the 10 attributes through which God manifests himself. The Ophanim are linked to the Sephira of Bina, representing understanding and contemplation. This association underscores their role in guiding souls toward deeper spiritual awareness and enlightenment. The wheel's continuous motion can be seen as a representation of the never-ending pursuit of knowledge and the journey toward divine wisdom. The Ophanim, thus, symbolize the intellectual and contemplative aspects of spirituality, encouraging believers to seek higher understanding. The presence of the Ophanim in visions and mystical experiences also serves as a reminder of the divine majesty and mystery. Their abstract and awe-inspiring form challenges our perceptions and invites us to ponder the transcendental nature of the divine. The Ophanim embody the idea that God's ways are beyond human comprehension, inspiring a sense of wonder and reverence. Their enigmatic nature prompts us to acknowledge the limits of our understanding and to approach the divine with humility and awe. The Ophanim, in this sense, represent the sublime and mysterious aspects of God that elicit deep contemplation and spiritual reflection. The role of the Ophanim as bearers of the divine throne further amplifies their symbolic significance. They are not merely passive carriers but active participants in the divine order, ensuring the stability and mobility of God's chariot. This aspect of their symbolism highlights the balance between stability and movement in the divine realm. The Ophanim's function as supporters of the divine throne underscores the idea that God's presence is both transcendent and immanent, stable yet dynamic. This duality is a key theme in understanding the nature of the divine and the role of celestial beings in the cosmic order. The Ophanim's portrayal in religious art and literature often emphasizes their otherworldly and majestic nature. From ancient manuscripts to modern interpretations, their depiction as wheels within wheels continues to captivate the imagination. These visual representations serve as a tool for meditation and contemplation, inviting believers to engage with the profound mysteries of the divine. The Ophanim's symbolism transcends cultural and temporal boundaries, resonating with a universal quest for understanding the divine order and our place within it. In sum, the Ophanim represent a multifaceted symbol of divine wisdom, vigilance, and the harmonious order of the cosmos. Their intricate and awe-inspiring form invites us to explore the depths of spiritual knowledge and to contemplate the infinite and mysterious nature of the divine. Through their symbolism, the Ophanim encourage a deeper engagement with the sacred texts and a reflective approach to understanding the divine mysteries that govern our existence. In contemporary theology, the Ophanim continue to intrigue scholars and religious thinkers alike. Modern interpretations often explore the symbolic and metaphysical aspects of these mysterious beings, moving beyond literal descriptions to understand their deeper significance. Some theologians view the Ophanim as representations of divine attributes, emphasizing their role in conveying God's omniscience and omnipresence. This perspective aligns with mystical traditions that see the Ophanim as embodiments of divine wisdom and the intricate order of the cosmos. Debates also arise regarding the exact nature and role of the Ophanim within the celestial hierarchy. Are they distinct entities, or do they represent a broader concept of divine machinery and order? This question leads to discussions about their interactions with other angelic beings and their place in the grand scheme of divine governance. Some argue that the Ophanim symbolize the complexity and interconnectedness of God's creation, highlighting the seamless operation of the universe under divine guidance. Furthermore, modern scholarship often examines the Ophanim through the lens of historical and cultural context. Understanding how ancient civilizations perceived divine beings can shed light on the biblical descriptions of the Ophanim. Scholars explore parallels with other mythological and religious traditions, comparing the Ophanim to similar celestial beings in different cultures. This comparative approach helps to unravel the symbolic language used in biblical texts, providing a richer understanding of these enigmatic figures. The fascination with the Ophanim extends into popular culture, where their unique and otherworldly form captures the imagination. From literature to art and even film, the depiction of the Ophanim continues to evolve, reflecting contemporary interpretations and creative expressions. This modern engagement with the Ophanim demonstrates their enduring impact on human thought and spirituality, highlighting their role as timeless symbols of divine mystery and order. The Ophanim, with their intricate design and profound symbolism, continue to captivate and mystify believers and scholars alike. Despite the limited mentions in biblical texts, their presence is powerful and enigmatic, sparking endless fascination. The imagery of wheels within wheels, covered in eyes, evokes a sense of divine complexity and eternal vigilance. This portrayal challenges our understanding and invites us to delve deeper into the mysteries of the divine realm. Their role as bearers of the divine throne further enhances their mystique. Unlike other angelic beings, the Ophanim's primary function is to uphold and support the very seat of God's authority. This unique position highlights their importance in maintaining the celestial order, embodying both stability and movement. Their continuous, harmonious motion suggests a universe in perfect balance, governed by an omniscient and omnipresent deity. Throughout history, the Ophanim have inspired countless interpretations and artistic depictions. From ancient manuscripts to modern art, their image has evolved, yet their core symbolism remains unchanged. They represent the unfathomable aspects of the divine, reminding us of the infinite and often incomprehensible nature of God's creation. The enduring mystery of the Ophanim lies in their ability to evoke awe and wonder, encouraging us to seek a deeper understanding of the divine. In contemporary spirituality, the Ophanim continue to be a source of inspiration and contemplation. Their depiction in religious texts and art serves as a powerful reminder of the divine presence in our lives. Engaging with the Ophanim symbolism offers a pathway to explore the profound truths of the universe and our place within it. The mystery surrounding the Ophanim endures, inviting each generation to ponder the vastness and intricacy of the divine order. Thank you so much for watching this video about the mysterious Ophanim. Let's end with a prayer. Dear Jesus, thank you for giving us the opportunity to learn more about your divine creation and the mysteries of your heavenly beings. We ask for your wisdom and guidance as we continue to seek understanding and deepen our faith. Help us to see your presence in all things and to trust in your perfect plan. As it says in Isaiah 6 verse 3, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. The whole earth is full of his glory." May we always be aware of your glory around us. Amen. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We would love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment below and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you for your support.